How to Get Free TikTok Followers 2024 Best Way. Hello, everyone. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can get free TikTok followers for yourself in the easiest and most simplest way possible. Now, TikTok, as we all know, is one of the most famous, you could say, video making apps out there, the video creation apps, videos like Reels and all. And a lot of people have accounts, but not a lot of ways to get followers or likes or comments. Now, the only way you can make money on TikTok is to get reach. And the only way you can get reach on TikTok is to get followers. Now, although the followers that I'm going to be giving you and showing in this video's context are going to be spam followers, most of them are going to be spam, but trust me, and don't worry on this when I tell you that the working that you're going to do in this, it's pretty easy. So there's different apps, okay, but in this case, we're going to be using an app called Tikio. So Tikio is an app that basically is a like for like app or a follow for follow app. So you can simply install Tikio on your Google Play or even access it through their main website, or you can even write TikTok followers generator. Okay, so there's different generators online. Now, it obviously depends on the type of approach you take to this, because TikTok followers can be increased through a lot of other gigs as well. So you can actually hire people on LinkedIn. You can hire people on things like Upwork and all. And there's people who actually will, obviously they'll take a small sum of money from you, but you can actually get a lot of followers. Now, a lot of generators out here do make sure that they scam you. So to save yourself from scams, come to trusted websites like GitHub and stuff. So here on GitHub, you can see this person has added a way to, get free TikTok followers. Now, most of these are scams and spam comments, but trust me, a lot of these actually work. So this takes you to the link website, and over here, it says get free TikTok followers. So go ahead and check this out. And what they do is they give you a proper profile. You can connect your profile with this, and once you connect your profile with this, what they do is, what happens in these cases is that your account is used to follow and like the TikToks and posts of other people. And it's basically a like for like and a follow for follow. So you're going to follow other people who are going to follow you back. So that's a pretty good thing that I like about TikTok. Okay, you follow people to get followed back, and it's a pretty nice outcome. It's a pretty nice outlook that you get with this. And a lot of people nowadays are using techniques like these to get a lot of followers. Big TikTokers out there mostly have scam followers for themselves. So even if we go on TikTok over here, like let's go to our TikTok and here search, big TikTokers like let's say Kabi. Okay, Kabi Lame is one of the biggest TikTokers on the platform with 161.8 million followers. Now, obviously, a lot of Kabi's followers are probably going to be, actual people who follow Kabi. But here's the thing, many of these could potentially be scams, or many of these could potentially be followers that Kabi might have gotten. Because in the start, you know, a TikToker is not too big. A TikToker is pretty small. So to start getting followers, what they need to do is they need to, get a little insight into how you're going to get followers. So you can come to even Kabi's followers over here and get an insight of how many people follow him, how many people could be real, how many people could be potentially fake. So you can obviously check all of that out and get an insight. Now, another thing about gaining TikTok followers is that you are going to want to make sure that the content you produce is up to par, because a lot of people produce content that is just follow hungry and like hungry, and not a lot of TikToks work like that, because TikTok is a platform where you are going to want to make sure that your content or the content that you're posting is actually attracting the audience, because the mentality on TikTok is that people don't owe us the views and followers. We have to make them give us the follows. So obviously make sure to make creative content. Like, look at this person. This person has a horror page and he has this video of Uncanny Valley, let's say. Now he's, making these really cinematic shots, and he's obviously added some creepy instrumentals, and you can see that it's a type of a horror video with uncanny stuff. You can actually scroll down and see a lot of people, they add things that attract the audience. So this is something that you're going to want to do as well, because obviously there's scam ways to get a lot of followers on TikTok, but there's also proper ways. So when it comes to proper ways, you can follow things like these, and do make sure to also make a business account on TikTok. Okay, so let's say I'm going to come here, I'm going to write TikTok business. So the TikTok Business Center is a place where you can create a business account for TikTok and actually gain a lot of insights and analytics into the business world. And obviously, the more followers you get and more reviews you get, the more money you get. And that's what TikTok Business Center actually associates you with. So yeah, use TikTok Business Center as well. And obviously combining this with the power of Tikio or other follower gainer apps is one of the best combos you can get when it comes to working with TikTok. Now, the reason I say that is because, as I said, the more followers you get after accessing the TikTok Business Center, the more marketing schemes you're going to make and the more ad revenue you're going to generate. Because the whole concept of making a TikTok Business Center account is to obviously upload ads on your TikTok, ads talking about other people's products, right? So, to get the best generation and revenue out of this, do make sure to use these settings and to use these actual workings properly for yourself, because once you use these things for yourself, it's going to give you a pretty rough in general and pretty easy to work with idea of how you are going to access TikTok for yourself. So yeah, just register, and even on the TikTok business, you can see register on Business Center or through the dedicated registration link provided by your TikTok representative. Then it says collaborate, where you can set up 2 or more admins and invite your teams and partners to join. There's create and share, where you can create, request access, and share campaign assets. And then performance, where you can track performance metrics and get creative with how you optimize your campaigns. So it gives you a pretty nice idea. And then obviously there's things like Creator Marketplace, Ads Manager, TikTok Shop. So different places that you can actually get your revenue going and start generating a lot of money. So that's basically what all of this is good for. And obviously you can link this with the different handlers like WordPress, for example. Now, why do I mention WordPress? The reason I'm mentioning WordPress is because if you start marketing your products and start marketing your, actual TikTok marketplace and ad revenues on an actual secondary e-commerce app, what that will allow you to do is it will market your product even more because you have a website of it, and a website is more likely to get more clicks and views than an actual TikTok page. But yeah, that's the general idea of how TikTok is going to work for you. So that's pretty much about it for this video. Now, if you enjoyed watching, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I'll make more for you. Till then, that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all of you next time. Goodbye.